Hello, dear friends. It's not a matter of believing or not believing, but of feeling. I encourage you to do your own research and form your own opinion about what is happening in this great war of good versus evil. Opinion piece. It's coming on power. Final blow. Stress tests. Media in crisis. Turbulent times. Difficult decisions. Preparation phase. It's a surgical fight. Critical mass event. The verdict is written. The coalition is not rushing. The operation is now public. Evolutionary process in action. The elite knows what is coming. Lack of collective consciousness. The QFS is of extraterrestrial origin. It's confusing, disturbing, and exciting. You will feel changes in your relationships. Let's start. Truth is emerging with undeniable force, and it leads us to ask ourselves, are you really ready to face it? The time for awakening is now, and the path forward requires courage, openness, and unwavering commitment to the light, according to the Intergalactic Andromeda Council through Celia Wilder. To navigate these turbulent times, one must stand firm in the light. This path requires making difficult decisions that many are not yet ready to face. The frequency of the coming change is relentless and will only intensify as time goes on. The lack of awareness in the collective has fostered an environment where harmful agendas have thrived unchecked. Many people are trapped in a cycle of occasionalness, oblivious to everything their limited worldview allows them to perceive. You were conditioned to believe that it was a sin to question the official narrative, an act of rebellion against the established order. However, with the radiant energy of divine light currently enveloping the earth, it's becoming increasingly difficult to hide truth from the masses. The veil has been lifted, and all truths are beginning to emerge with undeniable force. This shift is part of a larger cosmic plan, for truth is a divine force operating in alignment with divine will. Nothing can impede its progress. It's imperative that you understand the implications of where you focus your attention and to whom you give your energy. Everything the weak do is counterproductive, according to Celia Wilder. Everything they do backfires, revealing their hidden intentions and agendas. Every effort they make to hide truth only brings it to light. Humanity is on the verge of awakening, and the Archons can do nothing to stop this unavoidable process. Their attempts to distract us are futile, as they try to keep our frequency as low as possible, aware that they have lost control. World theater. According to Steve Biko, world theater is confusing, disturbing, and exciting all at the same time, because we are witnessing path tragedy, path cleansing, and it is heading toward a global climax. The crescendo will justify global martial law, something newer, something never seen before. Our actions will set precedents. All of this can change in an instant. The event that will bring all this about is called the Ring of Fire or the Ring of Love. Others have called it the Singularity, the event, the solar flare, and the opening of the planetary heart. It is the separation the Bible speaks of, the separation of the wheat from the chaff, or rather, the green wheat from the ripe wheat, since neither is never lost. Sri Ramakrishna said, "All will attain God realization. All will be liberated. Some may eat in the mornings, others at noon, and others at night, but no one will go hungry. All, without exception, will know the true self with certainty." The Ascension is a stage of homecoming, advancing from the dualistic to the non-dual world. This ascension of ours has an importance that transcends our universe. We are witnessing the evolutionary process in action. No more Homo sapiens will be born anywhere. Only Homo universalis from now on. Salusa of Syrias said this: "You don't exist by a whim of nature. You are not the result of a natural selection, but were created with purpose and love to exist in your environment. You are a very special species of human beings descended from Cro-Magnon man and have been genetically modified to allow for an acceleration in your evolution. We would say this has been particularly successful, and the proof lies in how many of you are now ready for ascension. For you, it is indeed a tremendous achievement to have lived through the darkest hours and overcome those difficulties. You are now untouchable, and if you keep your sights set on ascending, nothing can divert your attention from success." Ivo of Vega said that this is an extinction event. On planet Earth, only certain types of DNA will evolve or ascend. Homo sapiens is destined for extinction, and Homo universalis will prevail. According to Divine Mother, this is unique. It is a new creation. Can you imagine, in all this immensity, what this is new? You are the guides of a new level of a species. We are creating a new species of conscious, heart-stained, brilliant, creative, and determined human beings. And you are doing this not by living, but by staying. This is confusing, disturbing, and exciting all at once. And we want to share with you every heartbeat, every step of the way. Perhaps you are returning from vacation, from holidays. Others are going to school, others to work. It's all creative chaos. Back to a world descending into 10 days of transmissions. Then a rapid slingshot ascent through the ring of fire and the wave of love. Financial collapse. According to Ethan White of Gaystellar, the QFS system is expanding rapidly as engineers finalize the infrastructure for the largest financial collapse in history. Rescue centers are already active, quietly redistributing trillions of confiscated wealth to the public. But let's be clear, this isn't over yet. What we are witnessing now is the preparation phase for the cabal's fall. It's real, it's active, and it's impossible to stop. The quantum financial system QFS is already here, and while the media refuses to mention it, experts confirms that it's growing by the hour. It's still undergoing stress tests, expanding, and being hardened against attacks. Behind closed doors, technicians are working together on classified terrestrial servers, quantum uplinks, and satellite stabilization nodes to ensure that when the QFS explodes into the public sphere, it not only replaces the banking system, but also buries it. Orders are being executed without delay. These orders authorized asset confiscation operations around the world under emergency financial powers. This is happening not only silently, but with precision. Gold has been seized, bank accounts frozen, and offshore vaults emptied. Elite properties are being legally sold, quietly and secretly. Restoration. Gold, silver, oil, and even hidden patents, one hoarded in underground vaults by ancient bloodline families, are being redirected into the redemption system. This is not a reset, it is a restoration, and the people are getting back what was taken from them. We don't see it on the news, but engineers, white hat technicians, and high level contractors are working tirelessly to build the necessary infrastructure. Quantum nodes are being installed underground at key strategic bases. Decentralized solar-powered QFS uplinks are being built in isolated facilities, hidden in deserts, forest bunkers, and even in decommissioned Cold War silos. They are preparing for the moment when the QFS takes control without delay, without chaos, and without warning. The system is evolving. The QFS is self-healing, self-updating, and self-aware. Each time the cabal attempts to infiltrate, the QFS replicates, isolates, and strengthens itself. Each threat becomes a new piece of armor. Leading coalition scientists working with quantum computing have confirmed that the system surpasses current terrestrial computing capabilities. For this reason, some experts whisper that the QFS is partially extraterrestrial in origin, built from technology reverse engineered from hidden programs from Roswell and beyond. Surgical fight. The coalition is not rushing. It's a surgical fight. Every node added to the QFS, every redemption center activated, every recovery of stolen wealth, it all contributes to a critical mass event. It's coming, but not tomorrow, and not in a live broadcast yet. When the change hits, the old system will be instantly shut down. Everyone holding legitimate assets under the QFS will be notified via secure encrypted communications. The redemption centers will be made public, and the EBS will be ready when needed. We are on it, and you are on it. If you have watched silently and with doubt, it's time to wake up. It's happening right now, quietly, in the shadows, but with precision and purpose. The world will see what we already know, and nothing can stop what's coming. More than 130 nations now meet the basic requirements of GISARA. Watch for these indicators. Lights going out in government buildings for minutes. New anchors losing audio simultaneously on all networks. Sudden currency revaluations in small and insignificant countries. And an unexpected global message repeated on every screen. When it comes, remember that the storm is not coming, because it is already here. You are just waiting for the broadcast. Messages. Many dispensations have been offered to humankind to give everyone the opportunity to change their minds and hatch and choose love over fear, giving every soul the chance to choose a higher reality and elevate themselves through love according to Kesharas. A new frequency is now pulsing throughout the earth, infusing all its inhabitants with light. The time jumps that have occurred in recent days have brought higher waves of Ascension energy to this realm. You are the change. The Ascension energy is alive within you, and the air you breathe in the rhythm of your heart. Now all layers of life are about to be touched. Thought, emotion, body, and spirit. Thought, emotion, body, and spirit. You will feel changes in your relationships, in your way of creating, in your perception of time, and in the very nature of reality according to Geshe. You are entering a time like no other, the culmination of energy, the shattering of illusions, and the awakening of human consciousness. These changes may seem chaotic, even alarming, but understand that they are not meant to hurt anyone, but to help you see beyond the layers of old beliefs, break the chains of limitation, and awaken to your true potential. Humanity is being shaken, not to fall, but to rise. Stand firm, stay awake, and choose love over fear, says Geshe. Exopolitics. Why is there a UFO cover-up if secret exotic technology is shown to the public every day? Asks Kabamur. If reverse engineered technology exists, so do visitors from the stars. If advanced benevolent beings wanted their presence to be known without scaring us, they would partially blend in and make the strangest sightings until we figure it out. Panic of the dark side with more declassified leaks. There is more declassification of crucial documents to be released to the public. This is the beginning of accountability, and it will only progress with more cities being placed under federal control with the upcoming deployment of the National Guard and other agencies out of control cities. The stage is being set for you to understand exactly what is happening and why. Cavasilas presented a disclosure plan that will begin to manifest beginning in 2027. This pivotal year will stimulate profound frequency shifts in our solar system. The ultimate destiny is a vibrant 5DF, inhabited by individuals who have learned to access their intelligence, their infinite source, and understand the fractal nature of the universe. They will be those who have transcended the limitations of the lower dimensions, cultivated inner harmony, and embraced the consciousness of unity. Collective efforts will manifest a harmonious, abundant, and evolved reality, free from the limitations of previous phases. This is the path to an organic existence, connected to the natural rhythms of the cosmos. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.